Hello. Today we're going to do a YouTube call out. I saw a video recently that has some Mace information that's very important to know, especially if you're just starting out with Mace. My name is Chris Butterworth. This is the Healthy Butter Fitness channel. This is the place where we talk about being in our 50s and 60s and fighting off the effects of Father Time every day, every step of the way. We use functional fitness to do that, kettlebells, clubs, and Mace. I am 56 years old today and I feel great, head to toe, full movement, full functionality, no pain. When I was 50, that was not the case. I had chronic lower back pain, rotator cuff issues, elbow issues, and working through functional fitness fixed me. And what I'm trying to do is to share with you the information that I learned. What I want for this channel is I want this channel to be the channel that didn't exist when I was starting out. There is so much good information online, but there is 1,000 times more than that noise and confusion and stuff that doesn't matter. And I'm trying to distill the things that matter for you. So with that, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this video. I recently watched a video, and it's actually from the Flowing Dutchman. If you're watching this channel, I'm sure you know who he is. If you don't know who he is, go check him out, Flowing Dutchman, on Instagram and YouTube. I'm going to link to the video down below here. I am also going to add a link to this video to my soon-to-be released website. As part of making this the channel that didn't exist before, I want a companion website where there are a lot of these links of here's some good Mace information, here's some good kettlebell information, here's some stuff that you should know as you're starting out. So I will add this link in the description below, and I'm going to add it to that website. But let's talk about the Flowing Dutchman for a minute. This is a guy who absolutely has the highest level of Mace. I mean, Mace practitioner, Mace knowledge, Mace theory, Mace history, Mace instruction. This guy is at the top of Mace, the top of the Mace world. He has studied Mace for probably over a decade now. He understands all of the new technique, technology, steel mace, all the stuff that's coming out, new companies, new maces. He also understands the ancient traditions. He has traveled extensively to India. He uses gadas and the old-fashioned technology with basically wood on a stick or concrete on a stick, low budget, low technology mace work. He does all styles. He is very sound with his fundamentals. He also understands how to flow and to move and use Mace as part of your movement. To watch him do that kind of stuff is like Mace ballet, poetry in motion. The guy is just incredible, and his level of knowledge is virtually unmatched. There may be a handful of people out there with similar knowledge, but he's at the top of the hill. So why do I bring this up? When I was starting out with Mace a few years ago, he used to publish videos, the Flowing Dutchman would publish videos where he would have 3 to 5 minutes of flow in there. It's just him with a mace and just moving around and stuff like that. And it was stuff that you could sort of try to emulate or pick pieces out of it and say, that's a transition I want to learn. He would also have some teaching videos where he would show you a movement pattern. He would say, like, as the mace spins around, you're going to catch the globe with this hand, the bottom's going to come around, you're going to cradle it there. He would actually show you in a 1 minute or a 2 minute video how to do a particular transition or a particular movement. And I could emulate that. Now I would have to be holding a light mace, my 7-pound mace, and rewatch his video 100 times while I'm doing it because my arms just didn't seem to work the right way. Complicated mace movements are complicated, and as a beginner, they're very difficult. The thing is, though, if you go and look at his channel now, he doesn't have a lot of that stuff anymore. For the last while, I don't know, year, 6 months, whatever, he has kind of transitioned into a channel where he does more short videos than long form, and his videos are more showing him doing just amazing things, and then a link to his website, to his course. Come buy my course, come learn how to be an instructor, whatever it is. There's nothing wrong with that. This guy is fully dedicated to Mace, and it's how he makes his living, and it's what he does full time. So I'm not trying to disparage what he's doing, but as a beginner who's trying to figure all this stuff out, it's hard to find that information. I don't know that I want to pay X number of dollars for this guy's course, and then more money for that guy's course, and then this other feature down here. There's a lot of stuff that you could buy, but as a beginner, you're trying to pick your spots, and you just spend a lot of money on a Mace. Maybe you don't want to spend a lot of money on a course. So that part to me was it's just hard to put all that together. So when I found a video that he put out that has some really good instruction in it, I thought that we should take a look. So he has a video that's called "Do This for Safety with a Macebell." Yeah, do this for safety with a Macebell. And again, this is a guy that trains lots of people how to do Mace. This is a guy that trains people how to train people how to use Mace. And he's saying this is an important error. I see this all the time. I think we should take note. So with that, I'm gonna link below. When I release my website here in the next month or two, I will have that link on it. I think it's important that we all go take a look. The goal here is to get the most out of Mace, and part of that is being safe. And so if you're trying to learn Mace, and I did it with a lot of videos and a lot of work in front of the mirror. I'm watching the mirror and I'm watching my arms go around, and I'm trying to emulate what I'm seeing with what correct technique is. But sometimes it's hard to see exactly what you're doing, especially if you don't know what to look for. What exactly is right and what exactly is wrong. And so this is a video that's going to help with that. So again, the Flowing Dutchman, do this for safety with a Macebell, and I'm going to link to it in the description below. Today's the YouTube call out. I recommend that you're watching that, especially if you're just getting started with Mace. I hope that you end up loving Mace, enjoying it as much as I have. I've said many, many times, kettlebell, I think, was the first thing that fixed me when I was broken down and I got back to feeling good. Clubs helped my shoulders just feel really, really strong, full range of motion. But Mace is my fountain of youth. It's the workout that I look forward to. It combines strength with flexibility, with movement, with balance, a little bit of kettlebell stuff, a little bit of club stuff, and then also some stuff that those things can't do. I think Mace is just the most amazing piece of equipment that I've ever picked up. I will always have Mace as part of my program. I hope that you do as well. I hope that this is helpful. I hope that you're able to build your program and Mace is a part of it. I hope that you check this out. And if you are doing this problem, I hope that you're able to fix it. And I absolutely appreciate you taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you have a great day and go get better. Thank you.